All I hope for deep within my soul is that Madison Beer finally gets the recognition that she deserves from this album. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie and today we are finally going to be listening to Silence Between Songs, the album by Madison Beer. Basically, none of my current subscribers know that I listen to Madison Beer. I must have mentioned her a few times and how much I love her, but I'm not sure if I did. I forget. Back when her debut album came out, I wasn't on YouTube yet. So this is the first time I'm ever gonna be reacting to Madison Beer on this channel. That is. I did react to her by myself in my room with no one watching. That's called listening to music. Anyway, Selfish, Reckless, and Dangerous. Those are three of my favorite songs ever. I'm actually obsessed. So I'm so excited for this album. I know the last one was a lot more pop, I think, and this one seems like it's more my vibe. But before we get into the reaction, I actually am a singer-songwriter myself. It would mean the whole wide world if you would check out my music. My debut album, Gravity, is coming out November 3rd, and up until then, I've been releasing a single every month leading into the album. The last single that I just released is Autumn Leaves. There's actually a music video for it. Roll the trailer. But yeah, if you like what you see, you can go watch that over here. But yeah, if you do end up checking out my music, let me know in the comments because I want to personally be able to talk to you and thank you and just it means so much to me. Also, my loves, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified every time that I post. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram so you can stay updated on everything. And without further ado, let's listen to Silence Between Songs, the album. Okay, so track 1 is Spinnin'.
Did the world stop spinning? Nothing seems to change. Did the world stop spinning today?
Okay, first of all, first thing I noticed, it had such a Lana Del Rey feel and vibe, which is so my style. I love Lana Del Rey and I know that they love each other. I know that Madison and Lana are literally fans of each other, which is so, oh my god. It's the crossover episode we all needed. But also, Madison's background vocals, that's a thing too. On Reckless, especially Dangerous, oh my god. The background vocals and the breathiness and all the harmonies she adds, it really just adds such texture and so many layers to the song. Thank God she's a background vocals girly because that's my favorite kind of music. Just stacks upon stacks upon stacks of background vocals.
'Cause I'd rather live in my dream. Did the world stop spinning or did I?
Whoa. These lyrics, excuse me. Did the world stop spinning or did I? There's something so beautiful and so tragic about when you wake up and you realize something has changed. It's not magical anymore. As you grow up, you experience that. The magic kind of fades away. It seeps out, it's gone. And you're is it the world or is it just me? And she's asked that question in such a beautiful way. Also, the lyric, I woke up, fell back to sleep because I'd rather live in my dreams. Madison Beer is everything I want in an artist. She sounds like a Disney princess. So this is love. She feels like Cinderella to me. I don't know, there's something about it that's just healing my heart and my childhood. The riff.
Oh, the world stops spinning today.
I have so much to say. First of all, I'm giving that one a heart. Basically, when I do my album reactions, I go through and give the songs that I like a heart. Sometimes when it comes to artists who I am obsessed with, I'm should I be doing that? Because I'm scared that I'm just gonna give every single song a heart and it's gonna be annoying, but whatever, we're doing it. She deserves it. It feels like there's an element of jazz to it. It feels very like I said, 1940s Disney, because there's the jazz element and then there's the more ballady element and ooh, the chords that she chooses to use. I'm so glad that she does that. It's just not basic. She's just so incredible and I genuinely think that her and Sabrina Carpenter, because like I feel like those are two underrated pop girlies. Those are like the two biggest underrated pop girlies, to be honest, in my opinion. I think they deserve so much more recognition than they get, and that's all I'm hoping for in my life. That's all I'm hoping for in my life. Oh my god, that was so good. Okay, let us move on to track 2, Sweet Relief.
Please leave, Godspeed. I can't be around you right now. Don't speak, take me high, lay me down. Is this something only we know?
Yes. Okay, so this one's definitely more like pop oriented. I still love it though. She's incorporating the jazz elements like with it, so it still feels like her. Also, I like literally, the last song had the lyrics on Spotify. This one does not. And I find it really hard to hear what she's saying. So I'm gonna really quickly look up the lyrics on Spotify. We got new Wi-Fi and it's supposed to be like even higher speed internet. It's slow as molasses. Oh, it loaded. Yay, congratulations. So glad we switched routers. Oh my gosh, I'm just noticing now that in the pre-chorus, she says, so reckless of me, but this feeling is deeply profound. Reckless. Okay, and now I can continue that I have the lyrics. That's so unexpected. Like, you really don't expect the chord to be that one. Like, you don't expect the song to go there. I like it. It's so unique. I love how she plays with chords. I love how it's not just the same 4 chords repeated a million times. I just feel she's way more musically talented than people give her credit for, to be honest. Yes, I feel like the layering, the vocal layering is like such a huge strength of hers. It adds so much to the song. Like, imagine the song without the vocal layering. It's not the same song. She is so incredible. I can't. Ooh, okay, this one I'm like so excited for because the title is so poetic. Envy the Leaves. And it's fall. Madison understands the assignment and provides all the correct vibes all the time. Right off the bat, that kind of reminds me of Billie Eilish. I'm getting older.
I envy the leaves. They're all so carefree. Through the seasons, unaware of the fall. Why don't we lie and act like the best is yet to come?
Oh my god, like, why don't we like lie and pretend that the best is yet to come? I'm not ready to be this existential today. Thank you so much, Madison Beer. This is beautiful. This is absolutely stunning.
Just for one.
Oh my god. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. When I heard that, I was like, oh, is it gonna go? Is it gonna go? Is it gonna go? And then when it went, it was like euphoric. That is such a beautifully existential song. I feel that way so often. I feel like that's an experience that's not spoken of enough. I feel like she's really getting into a lot of like very deep thoughts about human existence, and that's very interesting to me. She is literally the Disney princess of our generation. Her voice is like one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard. It's like silk. I'm gonna give Envy the Leaves a heart. Oh my god. Okay, let's move on to 17.
17. I can't recall a thing. Wish I could go there now and slow down. All my life I've never had the chance to see this little flower. I never got to sit and dream away the hours.
I never got to sit and dream away the hours. That just feels like Alice in Wonderland. Oh my god. She must listen to a lot of jazz. I don't know, just so much of the music, like Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday, listening to all the standards. Like, you can just tell she has listened to jazz and that she like actively listens to it. It's not just a copy of that. There are simply like a lot of jazz elements in it. It's still pop. It's a sound that means a lot to me because of my history with jazz, and it's just like really incredible to hear like a pop girly like Madison delving into that side of things. I think it's a very brave move to make, and I think it's paying off. Also, again, I have no idea what this song is about. I need to look at the lyrics. 17, I can't recall a thing, a cry for help, but no one's ever listening. My life moved faster than the speed of sound. Wish I could go there now and slow down. Oh my God, she's saying at 17, everything was too fast. Is that because of her career? Does this have to do with being 17 and being like thrust into this industry at such a young age, and how she kind of maybe regrets that and wishes that she had took more time to be a kid? I hope she knows that I would never blame her because all she did was all she knew. Okay, on Genius Lyrics, you can click on it and it'll like tell you context. Oh no, okay. It says here that she's comforting her 17-year-old self. She wants her to know that she had no ill will. That makes sense. I was like, who is she? But she's talking about her 17-year-old self. That's so beautiful. You have to forgive yourself for the things that you did when you were a literal child. I think I can relate to this song a lot because even though I am not famous and like wasn't famous at 17, I like worked my butt off in high school, and now it kind of feels like, for what? Like, I did not need to work as hard as I did, and I could have enjoyed my teenage years a lot more than I did. But again, like, I can't be mad at myself for that because I was a kid, like genuinely didn't know any better. Yo, life is just a game that I don't want to play. Damn, I don't need to be experiencing this today. But I do, because it's so good. Whoa, 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 whoa. It just went straight into Writer. I love it when artists do that.
Grew up in the same house, so I know why you lashed out.
Is this her brother or like sister or something, like sibling? Grew up in the same house. I understand why you left now.
And all of the places I built us too high.
Oh my God.
Just two kids caught in the crossfire.
Oh my God. This is definitely about a sibling and protecting that sibling, but also being an older sister. Like, she talks about like, I built castles and like forts to protect us, but I also like left you out. And that's such an older sister thing to do, to protect your younger sibling. But older siblings need like time away and time for themselves as well. And I love how she's grappling with that in this song. This is so beautiful. I can like feel myself like tearing up at multiple points. I'm an only child, so I can't like personally relate to the song, but it's really beautiful. Also, like, this is so strange, but I have a prediction that she might end the song with like, because she was saying like all right, and I wonder if she's going to like rhyme it with I'm your ride or die. Get it? Because it's called Rider, and like I'll be your ride or die. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? Sometimes I wonder if anything I say makes any sense.
Just two kids caught in the crossfire.
It feels like she took us to Neverland. Like, it just feels like this whole album is this like fall fantasy world. Do you know what I mean? That was so beautiful. I'm definitely giving that one a heart. It's really hard because I am a Madison stan. So like, it's hard to be like, which songs do I give hearts and which ones do I not? Because I love them all. So I'm trying to be picky, but I am currently fighting the urge to just give every single song a heart. Okay, let's go on to track 6, Nothing Matters But You. I love strings. Disney!
Watching you through glassy eyes, sinking into blue.
Watching you from glassy eyes sinking into blue. Oh my God, what a beautiful way to describe crying. Thank you, poetry. Thank you, poetry.
Nothing matters but you.
That was cool. Nothing matters but you belong to me. She like continued the lyric, nothing matters but you belong to me tonight. That's smart. I love that. I actually do that in my upcoming song off of my upcoming album, Gravity. It's a song called Victory, and that's like a lyric thing that I do a lot in that. So I'm excited. Like she does it too. Wait, I literally paused it to say a very specific thing and then I got distracted. What was I gonna say? Let me go back and then try to remind myself. There's a lyric in there where she says like the world, something about the world spinning. I really don't want to look up the lyrics because then it takes a long time to load because of my slow ass internet. But I did clock the spinning reference. So excellent job, Madison.
And I'll just keep falling.
Dude, that's so smart. Production wise, if you never stop me, I'll just keep falling. And then the piano went. So good. This is like my fairy tale album. No one else is doing this right now. No one else is doing this. Like this is all I've wanted. This is all I've been wanting to listen to. This kind of sound. Thank you so much. She said, make a girl think the world's only spinning for you. That's such a good lyric because that's such a good way of saying the world doesn't revolve around you. And he's like making her think that it does. That's what those kinds of people will do, is they like make you feel like the world truly revolves around them and that you are just lucky to be in their presence. Poetry. That's called poetry. Thank you so much. I could listen to her riff and run till the cows come home. When I'm dying on my funeral bed, I would like you to just play excerpts of Madison Beer riffing and running. I will put that in my will right away. Okay, next up, track 7, I Wonder. Funky.
I wonder why all of the tears dried from my eyes.
Wait, I forgot, y'all. I have to heart Nothing Matters But You because that was definitely a favorite. All right, let's continue with I Wonder.
Watch the sunrise. I used to live to die by somebody else's side, but
She said, I used to live to die by someone else's side. That's such a good lyric, dude. Like, I don't even have to explain why. You know why. It's such a good lyric. Also, this feels almost like a direct response to Envy the Leaves. Like, it feels like Envy the Leaves is like the fall song, and this is like the spring song. All right, let's continue. Ooh, that ending was unexpected. Okay, the music told a story in there too, because it's not like a very like pleasant, happy sounding song. It sounds almost very like a bit unsure, and that's what she's saying is, I wonder why. I truly don't know why. And life can be like that sometimes. Like, I've experienced that where I'm like, it's so weird. Like, I was in like a really like bad state and now I feel fine, and now like life feels good again. Like, what is going on? Like, what is the reasoning behind this? And then it feels like at the end, that last like chord, it resolved everything. And it felt like acceptance and being like, who cares why? Like, I feel great now. I'm just gonna like live with that. And I think that that's the best way to go about those kinds of feelings, is being like, you know what? I'm not gonna spend my time worrying about like, oh no, when am I gonna feel not this good again? And like, is this gonna be so fleeting? And just accepting it for what it is and just like living in the moment. I love when the music mirrors the lyrics and like the story. Okay, literally sickening. Don't worry, I am gonna do the transition from I Wonder into At Your Worst after I eat dinner because I'm hungry. Mangia, 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 Italiana. Can you tell I don't know much Italian? Okay, be right back. Bye. Guess who's back again? Is the camera angle like fine? I think so. Excellent. I'm back. I had tacos. I took a mini nap. It wasn't really a nap. I didn't really sleep. Also, it's darker, so you can tell the time has passed. So we just finished with I Wonder, but we're gonna do the transition. Oh, I'm like not angled properly. We're gonna go from I Wonder into At Your Best.
I tell myself to cry on cue. I close my eyes and think of you. But I hope I never hate myself the way you know you hate yourself. I'm sorry you enough to trust somebody else.
That was such a good lyric. What was it? I hope you learn to trust yourself so you can trust somebody else. I hope you learn to trust yourself enough to trust somebody else. Yeah, that's so true, because like in order to trust other people, you have to trust yourself. You have to trust that you will be able to get through other people not coming through for you and like getting through that emotionally. Like trusting yourself that you'll be okay and that you'll love yourself enough to get through anything, even if another person disappoints you. What a beautiful way of saying that.
Made me cry. It hurts to know I hurt the ones who love me at my worst times.
Oh, the switch up! Damn. She's such a ballad girly. I love a good ballad. Like, I love ballads. There's this weird prejudice against ballads in the music community where people are like, ballads are so silly. I don't know why. I really don't know. But even like my producers, Emma, Whale, and Will Crant, are like, yeah, like for some reason, like society in general just like hates ballads. And I love ballads. I will listen to them all the time. I feel like a lot of what I write is ballads. Like if you like Madison Beer, I think that you'll really like my song Test the Water. I feel like that's probably my most similar song like to her. Actually, the music video's right here. There you go. Yeah, that was just gorgeous. Like, I expect nothing less at this point. She's a ballad queen. Okay, track 9 is Showed Me, in brackets, How I Fell in Love with You. Ooh, another jazzy number. Wait, I know this.
You showed me how to do exactly what you do.
Oh my god, I totally forgot. Yeah, I did listen to this song when it first came out. That's so silly of me. Now being like, only Dangerous and Reckless are the ones that I've heard from this album. I've definitely heard this. Oh my gosh, let's continue.
Oh, it's true. I'm gonna be like you.
Ooh, I love that part. Oh my god, that one's so sultry. I really love it, honestly, more like this time that I'm hearing it than the first time that I heard it. I think the first time I was really expecting like a full album of just things like Reckless and Dangerous. So when it came out, I was kind of disappointed. But now I'm like so into it. It's like slinky, you know what I mean? Like she's like slinking through. Oh my god, it's so sexy. A lot of these songs are genuinely so sexy. Like I love them in a very like sophisticated, stylish, classy way, and I love it. Okay, so I was trying to like, as I'm going through the lyrics here, because these ones are on Spotify, because I guess it's been out for longer, I couldn't tell whether she was jealous of this person or whether she was like infatuated with this person, and I think it's both. I don't know, that's a common thing that I experience where it's like, wait, am I jealous of this person or am I just like infatuated with them? Like the way she's like, I'm gonna be like you. And then she'll be like, I will be your fool. Like she can't decide what she wants. She can't decide if she wants to be like the person or be with them. And I think that's such a fun song. I definitely appreciated it way more this time than the first time. Okay, this one is Home to Another One. I know this one, she like released a little EP like last week or something before the album, which was so interesting. I want to like go listen to that EP after the album because maybe it like tells like a very specific story within the overarching story of the album. Let me know in the comments like what's the EP about? Like what was the deal with that? But I know this was on it, so I'm really excited to listen. Disney?
I don't think of you, but I do.
It's giving Born to Die, the album by Lana Del Rey, in the best way.
Call me baby, I know you go home to another one. Don't you wish you saw us through? 'Cause I do.
There's a part of me that wants her to go, 'cause I do, and end it on like a minor instead of a major. Maybe she'll do that? I don't know. I'm really liking this one. Usually I'm not a big fan of like, I'm more, like I said, I'm more of a ballad girly, but like this is hitting so hard. There's something about it. There is something like magic about it.
Say you hate me, I know you go home to another one.
Sick. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm giving that one a heart, which is so unlike me, but there was something about it. Damn. What I think is so interesting is Madison loves to contradict herself a lot, but not in a way that's like, oh, it doesn't make sense. Like contradictions that make sense, like contradictions that occur in my brain all the time. Like I can relate to her so much. She's literally like, don't you wish that like I was still yours, that you like saw this through, like do you think of me while like you're like while she's in your arms? But then she's like, say you hate me, I know you freaking hate me. I literally have those opposing thoughts so often happen where I'm like, wow, that person must be like so like still madly in love with me. And then on the other hand, I'm just like, they probably hate my guts. That is so funny. Oh my god. I love that one so much. I just realized that the next song is my #1 favorite Madison Beer song ever. Dangerous. I don't know what it is, but Dangerous just like reminds me of Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Oh my god, okay, let's listen. I obviously like, this isn't a reaction, we're just gonna jam.
I'm still putting up a fight while you're off and you're forgetting me. Tell us all this time. Tell me the truth. What did I do? Look at me. Can't be this easy to let me go. Too dangerous. Tell me the truth. Look at me. Can't be this easy.
No. Listen, that song, it feels like it should be on the Beauty and the Beast soundtrack. Do you know what I mean? Like, it gives that vibe. It feels like a 90s ballad, and there's something so reminiscent and special about that, but also so incredibly new. I just feel like not enough people are obsessed with that song, and like, I don't know, comment down below if you understand, if you get it. It's everything to me. That song is everything to me. My dream album to listen to would just be an album of songs like Dangerous and Reckless and Selfish. Like, this is a dream album as well, but like my ultimate #1 dream album of all time, that's what it would be. It feels like I've just like entered a fairy tale. Do you know what I mean? Okay, next we can just jam out to Reckless. This one reminds me of Tinkerbell.
Hey, this is a story I hate. I used to have the light of you. I was the only girl you'd ever want in your life. Each day goes by and each night I cry. Said you'd never hurt me. How could you be so reckless? I'm so sorry if you can relate.
The ending lyric. Oh, Queen. I'm so sorry if you can relate. Oh my god. I love when artists break the fourth wall like that. It's so fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to give both Dangerous and Reckless a heart, obviously. Ooh, okay, interesting. Track 13 is the title track of the album, Silence Between Songs. Oh.
I wanna know the demons in my head.
Oh.
They're sleeping in your bed. I'll medicate. That's what you made me do.
Oh, whoa.
Silence between songs. Be so lonely and so long till I lost you.
Damn. It's giving me, it can't escape. Na, na. You see what I mean? It's like very Toxic Vibes by Britney Spears, and that's like one of my favorites. That one lyric about like the demons in my head, they're sleeping in your bed. And didn't she say like the medicating, like she learned from that person? Whoa.
Close to the silence after this song.
What? Oh, there's a continuation. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't understand most of what she said. I'm gonna have to look at the lyrics. You wanna know the demons in my head, but you don't know they're sleeping in your bed. Is she trying to say that, like, the demons in her head are the ones that he essentially gave her? Like, they're there because of him? Yeah, I medicate, that's what you made me do. The music fades and then I think of you. Whoa, it's almost like she's using the music as a way to like medicate. The violins are playing out of tune. Oh my gosh. Ooh, oh my god, the lyrics in the bridge, so good. I can't be alone with my thoughts when the music's off. No, I can't turn them down, tune them out, don't know how. That's why she like needs the songs, because the silence, like she can't deal with her own thoughts. Brilliant. What a cool like concept song, you know, like using an entire metaphor in an entire song. So good. Okay, so then silence between songs transitions right into the final song of the album, King of Everything. Ballad.
Look at you go, walking on everyone like stepping stones, building a home made up of gold. Bridges to Hollywood you took then burned, I hope it was worth it.
Wait, to Hollywood? Is she talking about like someone in the industry? Wait, let me know in the comments below, like, who is she talking about? Also, this is so beautiful. Oh my god.
In this stone cold bed that you made, now you sleep alone in it.
Bars.
Baby, you're the king of everything. Building castles in the sand that crumble in your head. When the rain comes pouring down, you're the king of nothing now.
Yeah! Storytelling on 100.
Taking advantage of people so young.
Dude, these lyrics, these are like some of her best lyrics. She's like spitting out the bars consistently throughout this song. This is exactly what I wanted. Yes! He changed! Yes, vocals, yes!
You're the king of nothing now.
I got chills, I just got chills. That sounded like Dangerous. Oh my gosh. I am immediately giving that one a... Bro. Love you, Sabrina, not the time. I am immediately giving that one a heart. That might be, like, besides Dangerous and Reckless, my favorite off the album. Whoa. Y'all, this album was truly incredible. I just hope Madison Beer is like so happy and just like so proud of herself right now. That's incredible. Honestly, like what a perfect ending song, because I feel like the whole album was honestly just about her reflecting on her life in her past and how she wasn't able to have like the childhood that she deserved to have because of her place in the industry, and like how that's kind of affected her and like her relationships. And all the songs just seem like very related in that way, especially like that song relates a lot to, I think, Spinnin', Envy the Leaves, you know? Wow, I want to know the story behind that so bad. Let me know like what it's about down below. Okay, so my favorites off the album were Spinnin', Envy the Leaves, Rider, Nothing Matters But You, Home to Another One, Dangerous, Reckless, and King of Everything. Those are a lot of favorites. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to take a listen to my music. My album Gravity will be out November 3rd. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Give this video a like if you liked it. Give this video a like if you hated it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my gosh, I'll see y'all next time. Bye! What are Madison Beer fans called? Like, what do I call myself? Let me see. Oh. Huh? Fans are called Arianators. Is it? What? Huh? Madison Beer Wiki? What do you mean? Ooh, someone said Imaginators. I like that. I'm an imaginator now. I'll give it.